let's heal. So, before we return to the real life, there's still a couple things we might be able to do here, so... should I... Yeah, I should just overwrite this. Okay. Psst. Hey kids. I couldn't help it over here. That guy Pessy dropped something valuable, right? Something precious, perhaps? I might be able to help you with that. This guy seems awfully shady. What's the catch, shady mole? As you may already know, we sprout moles are very intelligent and high-functioning creatures. The smartest of us all, the mayor, is creating a device that will help sprout moles do their work at a much higher capacity than what was previously possible. A fabled device of legend that, when complete, will entirely revolutionize the modern world. He calls it the BED. The BED? What do you want that for? Hey, no questions. Get me a BED first, and then we'll talk. A BED, huh? That seems simple enough. Wait, Kel, I don't know. He seems awfully untrustworthy. Maybe we should just give him a bed and see what happens. If you think so, Hero. But something about him really rubs me the wrong way. Okay. Sprout Mole with the... Oh yeah, did you deliver the package? There's a year's worth of tofu in there. I'm sure he'll love it. Man, I miss that guy. Okay, we did do that. We can fight the other optional boss. Speaking of which... Not that. Stop that. Pocket. Just checking. Yeah, sweetheart. Question marks?
Question marks.
I might ask you to look up what that one is, just in case.
Yeah, don't worry, I can.
Thank you. Well, last. Where in the world is my good-for-nothing son? Last night I asked him to analyze the effects of my latest invention, the BED, and I'm longing to hear the results. I hope he's not doing what I think he's doing. Meanwhile... Actually, what would be really funny is to one-shot this guy. I would need to grab another coffee. I actually could grab another coffee now, I think. All this training's made me so hungry. I really wish I had some tofu right now. Give a tofu to the very sweaty sport mole? Wow, thank you for the tofu. I really needed that. In return, here's my most prized possession. Please take good care of it. You got a big air horn. We have not ruined Christmas yet. Oh right, use big air horn on the sleepy mole? Yeek! Who are you? Oh no, I'm late! Could it be that No. I must have overslept. But sprout moles don't oversleep. This BED, it's powerful. Maybe even too powerful. I better tell Dad about this.
Also, the thing that's missing aside from the carnivore thing is the shady mole, so you can't get it yet.
Okay. Interesting that they put him there in the, Oh, let's do some exercise.
Murder hero.
Look at Kel go.
Look at Kel go.
Oh, Hero's trying so hard.
That's me. I'm Hero.
Honestly, same. I've never been a good runner. Yeah, Aubrey also doing well. Omori too, surprisingly. I feel like in real life, Sunny maybe wouldn't do as well on a treadmill.
Yeah. Yeah, especially current Sunny.
Yeah, I don't know about a couple years ago, Sunny, but yeah. Dad, I'm here. By the gods, son, where have you been? I'm afraid I have some terrible news. What is it, son? You know you can tell me anything. Last night, while I was testing the BED, I overslept. No, it can't be. If what you said is true, then all my research, this invention, the BED, it's all too powerful. You see, my theory was that a BED would help sprout moles gain a good night's rest, and thus gain productivity throughout the day, but what good is it if the very same invention causes sprout moles to lose productivity instead? The BED has the potential for greatness, but the current risk is too high. By the gods, what have I done? I cannot unleash this dangerous technology upon the world, lest our humble village might never wake up again. Hey, you there, child, take this BED away from us. We have no need for such power. You got a bed. Now be gone, and speak not of what you saw here today.
Good.
Yeah, just, again, first they invent the BED, then they invent alarm clocks.
Yup.
But I liked the BED.
You might want to...
Oh?
You might want to fight the thing first, because I think there's a point where it just dies on its own.
Oh, really? Okay. Then, is it before we give the BED over?
Let me check.
So, oh, welcome to the chat. Or welcome to the stream. I hope we can help you stop crying. I don't know if this is the game that will do it. We're currently on the Hikikomori route, so...
Or maybe I misunderstood this entry before.
What does it say?
No, never mind. You can do whatever.
Okay. Well, I wanted to grab coffee anyway, so let's do that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, honestly, going to an OMORI stream seems like a way to start crying.
Yeah. For like multiple reasons.
Yeah.
Okay, let's grab the coffee. And then I'll check in how many bunnies we've defeated. Yeah, everything's fine. Don't even worry about it.
Nothing bad has ever happened in this game ever.
I like how that's already a lie.
I know.
After everything that's already happened.
Oh yeah, no, it is fully a lie.
Okay, let's see. I guess while I'm here... sorry. I know you don't appreciate window shoppers. Hang on, let me switch to... I'm sorry. I'm sorry, we're liars. Let's see. We still have a good amount of rubber bands. Maybe... Oh yeah, a couple... Whoa, not that many. A couple sparklers. Let's do like 6. Well, I appreciate you always coming back. S'mores.
I'm sorry, I'm always lying.
I know, like, when that joke first hits, it's so good. Like, it's incredible. Honestly, like, the whole Orange Oasis too, with like the bread and the unbread and all of that stuff too, is just incredible.
Truly imagine being that goddamn funny.
We haven't checked on the flowers. I know it doesn't matter in this route, but...
I know. You get juice. Or hearts, rather.
And the cacti are fine. There was really anything to check over here other than the house is looking sadder.
Yeah. Tragic.
Yeah. It'll be really interesting to see all of the kind of expanded black space in this route.
Yeah, for real.
I'm just a little worried about jump scares.
But it gets spookette.
Because, man, it was in black space that was the one that got me, or got us really good. Where is that bunny? Is it this way?
Yeah, where the train station is.
Yeah, I have to go this way. Yeah, from like the little I've seen, it's like really interesting. There's like, oh, hey you. 37 bunnies. We have to kill 13 more bunnies.
I wanna.
I know.
God, yeah, the Yumeniki vibes are like off the damn chart in Black Space.
It's really good. Look, it's not my fault that the bunnies are trying to eat my face. Can we do anything to the tree yet? Because, I forget what the strat was. Because it was... We can't emotion, can we? Was it the...
You can't emotion the tree, but I think you can make Omori really sad and stab the tree.
Right. That was the strat.
So you should be able to cut a tree down with a knife. This tree did nothing to you, leave it alone.
Yeah, we do technically have this entry, so we don't technically need to do anything. It's just kind of funny that we could literally cut a tree down with a knife.
Just a steak knife to a tree.
It did the whole 2 damage.
Wow.
Also, yeah, Yume Nikki, it's a little... Well, I know, saying this to you, Kat, you're exactly... You wouldn't find it difficult to play Yume Nikki, because it is, like, a little tricky to find, like, certain, what is it? Oh my god, I'm blanking on the term. Like, the different, like, costumes or that sort of thing.
Yeah, it's a little esoteric, but it's like... The whole point is kind of the exploration of it anyway, so...
Yeah, so it's like, you know, you're supposed to be poking around and everything already, so... Yeah, it really is just kind of like, you're just wandering around. In the chair, yeah. Like, I think my main, like, advice would be to find the fast travel, like, power-up, and then you're pretty good. So it's like, you know, if you need to go faster, you can. I think that's, like, the one that you would, like, I would, like, actively seek out first, and then the rest you can just do whatever.
Stumble into as you blindly walk around this nightmare-scape, dreamscape, etc.
Yep.
Stabbing a tree.
Yep.
Enter a depressive state and stab a tree.
Oh, but we're still not doing that much damage to it. Was I really, like, over-leveled when we did this last time?
Maybe.
Yeah, there are definitely themes in Yume Nikki, so I understand wanting to be careful about streaming that sort of game.
Yeah.
It's like... A lot of it is heavily implied until maybe the very end, I want to say. But it's still there, for sure. It's not as blatant as, like, Omori, for sure, but, like...
Yeah, that's what I was also gonna say. It's not as, like, unambiguous, but it's still, like, it's implied pretty heavily.
Yeah. Do we even get experience points from this tree?
Probably not.
You know what? This is very silly. I'm going to leave.
I'll just leave it alone. It's fine.
Make like a tree and get out of here.
Make like a tree and knock.
Yeah, I think just having the option in the, you know, in the title or anywhere, or like a Nightbot pop-up would hopefully work well enough for people who want to be careful about that sort of thing. Speaking of which, I really should check on my Nightbot. It doesn't do much. I have those two kind of joke commands, and that's about it. I think it was like, what, gotcha? What was it? I can't even remember anymore.
I don't know. I'm a bad mod. I don't know all the commands.
No, I was the one who was just like messing around. Yeah, I'm not sure. It's been a while since I've actually touched Nightbot. I messed around with it like a little bit a while ago.
I think you basically set it up and then it was like, oops.
Yeah, because I was just messing around with it.
Yeah, honestly, I do like the, you know, putting the face like warning on stream, like, hey, this game, it has themes. Check here if something bothers you, you know.
Oh, interesting.
Hey, Nightbot, you're alive. And yeah, and then does the dog die link because, you know, it's
Shoot, that was my command.
Of course you had a thunder command. How could I have ever forgotten? How could I ever forget?
Well, we're here with our Yu-Gi-Oh! Hyperfixation. It's fine. So I can give the book, and I can also give the bear back.
Yes.
Oh, is Nightbot not cooperating?
Nightbot, don't you sass us.
Nope, nope. Oh, that's my teddy bear. You gave the teddy bear to Candly. Her head has flame now. I'm so happy to have you back, Teddy. Thank you for returning him to me. Here's a small gift for you. It's not much, but I hope you like it. Rubber duck. Come on, Teddy. What should we play first? Oh, I know. Would you like a cup of tea?
Yeah.
Candly and Teddy are having a tea party. Is that an equip, or is that a... Let me check. Rubber duck? Oh, here we go.
There it is.
A cute rubber duck. Doesn't like you very much. Why?
What do I do to offend it?
But why?
I like it very much. Why doesn't it like me?
Oh, I thought it was here. Where was...
Is it down more?
Was it down more?
Hey. Yeah, must be.
Okay.
Also, honestly, I'm surprised that I don't abuse my mod powers more.
I need to add more interesting things to Nightbot, to be honest. Is it this way? Here we go.
Yes.
What to read? What to read? I've read every book on the shelf over 20 times already. If only I had something more interesting to read. Ooh, nice. Whoa, where'd you come from? You gave an interesting book to Demi. Wow, this book sure is interesting.
Hello.
I'm getting absorbed. Oh, sorry, I must have zoned out for a moment there. Thank you for showing me this interesting book. I'll have to give you something in return. Let's see here. How about this one? Here you go. This book is a collection of some of the saddest poems ever written. Please enjoy it. You got a deep poetry book.
God.
Instant depression. Now, where was I? Minecraft villager.wave.
Sorry, I have to make that noise.
Oh, you have to.
I don't know why that's my default noise now.
Okay, now that we have the coffee, we'll see how much damage we can do to... What is it? Carnivore? Sprout Carnivore or...
Carnivore King.
Carnivore King. Okay.
Oh, these poor dead ones.
I know.
It's okay, we avenged you.
Alright, let me save. Thank you. Alright, let's go kick this plant's butt. Alright, so same deal. We use rubber band on the main body, I think.
Yeah, I think the roots will just keep respawning.
Yeah. And then we want to do pep talk on Kel. Kel can use a sparkler. And another rubber band on... Ow! That hurt. Yeah, I like this track.
It's a good track.
There's just so many tracks in this game that exude like Earthbound.
For realsies.
Especially like the town, like the pharmacy and stuff. Like those areas, it's just, it like super feels Earthboundy.
Mm-hmm.
We use, what's it? One more rubber band. I think it actually doesn't really matter what Aubrey does right now, because we want to flex. Oh, no, actually. I'll have Aubrey use the coffee. coffee, and then flex, and then I'm just going to have him heal. There we go. It's a wiggling. Okay. And now, hopefully, it really shouldn't matter. Run and gun. Yep!
Get wrecked.
Oh, that's satisfying because I remembered this fight was slightly frustrating last time.
Yeah.
Has a lot of experience points too.
That's a lot. That's a lot of XPs.
Ooh, share food. Share food? How's that different? I swear, I feel like we're getting more skills in this route.
Maybe? Or maybe, like, I definitely have a vague recollection that we kind of got really bad about checking our new skills after a while.
Yeah. I still feel like some of these I don't recall, but maybe my memory's just bad. I mean, it is notoriously bad.
We have Swiss cheese for memories.
Do my eyes deceive me? I don't believe it. It's a BED. A real, genuine, bona fide BED. I'm gonna use it right this second. Hey, what are you doing? We helped you, so you should help us. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What's with all the attitude? It may not seem like it, but I'm a mole of my word. Now, you didn't hear this from me, but earlier, I believe I may have seen a sprout mole with a pink bow digging through poor old Pessie's pockets. A sprout mole with a big pink bow? That sounds like Rosa.
Fucking Rosa.
The menace Rosa's at it again. Come on, Omori, we gotta make her hand over Pessie's thing no matter what. I like how it's Pessie's thing. Unspecified.
No, the thing. How much clearer could we get?
Rosa. There she is. Rosa! The jig is up! Why are you here? I'm angry. Go away. Thanks to you, my dear sweetheart ran away with that blasted Captain Spaceboy. Again! Huh. Sweetheart was only a few doors away, but now she's flown galaxies away. How will I follow her now? Do I look like I can fly to you? I don't know if that was really our fault. Rosa, we know you stole Pessie's thing. Now give it back. This again? Why are you always after my sweetheart merchandise? I found it fair and yeah. I found it fair and square, so it's finders keepers. Don't worry, guys. Let me handle this. Hey, Rosa. Why don't you and I try to work something out? Ew! No! I don't want to hear it. There is no way that I'm giving you the most valuable new addition to my collection. Now get out of my house. Like, wow. Just rejected. First time.
Rejected.
Yeah, we could just throw the whole BED at her. Actually, we don't have it anymore, technically. Darn. I think we had to go and talk to the Shady Mole again? because, like, he had some dirt on her or something.
Right.
Yeah, here we go. Rose is being difficult again, huh? Figures. She's always been like that. Here, take this and show it to her. There's no way that she will refuse you after seeing this. You got blackmail. Now leave me and my new bed alone. Our business is done here. Contains details of Rosa's dark past. What sins have she committed?
I've heard here you used to be a goth.
Not a goth.
Get it? Because I'm gothic.
Back again? Huh. You amuse me. Such a fruitless effort. Step aside, guys. I'll deal with her. Wait, Kel. It's true that Rosa is a real pain, but I have some serious issues with using blackmail as a means to... Hey, Rosa! Check this out! Kel has no such qualms.
None.
Kel pulled out the blackmail. Oh, where did you get that? I've changed my mind. Please, kind sir, I'll give you anything you want. Just politely hand over that blackmail at once. Kel is an agent of chaos.
He really is.
Ah, yes. You wanted Pessy's thing, right? Fine, whatever. Take it. It's yours. Now give me that blackmail. Hurry up and do it! You traded blackmail for Pessy's thing. I'm gonna need you to get out of my house now. You already got what you wanted, didn't you? Now scram! Scram, I say! Go away, I'm mad at you. It's true, we do have a variety of morals in this team. Oh yeah, what does Pessy's thing look like? Pessy's thing. Oh, should we be looking at this? Wait, can we use it? Uh-oh. Wait, let me go save, just in case. Is this something forbidden? Oh no, it's
Oh my god.
it's the postcard. Of course it is.
Of course it is.
Oh my god. How spicy. Oh, you found it! My precious thing! You gave Pessy's thing to Pessy. Thank you. I say thank you. I say again. In return for your self-esteem, I bestow upon you the ultimate gift. You got a sweetheart bust. Ah, isn't it beautiful? May I fill you with joy for the rest of your days. Yeah, I just love how Sweetheart is casually a donut.
She's just a donut. Don't worry about it.
Don't. How did she get a more human shape? Don't even worry about it.
Do not let it concern you.
Ah.
I'm sorry, that was bad.
No, you gotta. Alright, let's see. Sweaty snack. Oh, which one was that one?
Oh, the one we gave Tofu.
There was 99 tofu in the care package? Brother Mole knows Brother Mole so well. Pessy's going to be waiting in that line forever. Should someone tell him the event is already over? No, we all make the puns here.
Does it gotta?
I don't know if tofu is going to provide enough nutrients for all the exercising that Sprout Mole is doing. No wonder he's so tired. I mean, it's protein, but yeah, they still need more than tofu, perhaps. Well, Shady Mole has the bed now. I wonder what evil purpose he has planned for it. Okay, I think that's all we can do now, for now. I don't think we can go back and talk to the Shade, because it's probably not until the next night that does anything. I'm not entirely sure. I mean, I can check, but I doubt. I can check really. Oh, is that... Hey, the thing's open now.
Hey, bud. At least you don't have to earn 50 billion clams in this run.
Yeah, since we already got the achievement. Gasp! Could it be? Ah, finally, some company. I've been alone for so long, but after what feels like an eternity, at last, I have an audience. Who am I, you ask? Why, I am the great up-and-coming artist Rococo. This guy is kind of weird. Let's get out of here. Wait, don't go. Please listen to my story. Excuse us? Please listen. I'm so lonely. Right. Now where should I start? In the beginning was me, crying in a pod in the middle of space, witnessing my home planet blow up right before my eyes. I can still remember it all so vividly. Fire. Fire. Everywhere. And then darkness. When I awoke, I found myself in the middle of a desert, surrounded by a sea of brown sugar, in a strange land I soon learned to be called Orange Oasis. Even as a baby, I knew I was the sole survivor of my species, the last elf in the entire universe. It's just... when he sits down. Actually, they all do. So this is how it ends, I thought. Yet, in a stroke of luck, I was found by none other than a young donut by the name of Sweetheart. She brought me to her family and they took me in as one of their own. Sweetheart and I, we grew up together. It was a rough childhood. We fought frequently, but she would always win. If I fought back, well... Anyway, I learned to run. And I got quite good at running. But there's only so far you can run. Yes, it was a hard time, but even through that suffering, I stood firm. Because even then, I knew everything had a purpose. I was sent to this planet and survived for one reason, and one reason only. To repopulate my entire species. There is a conspicuous gap in my memory after this, so I'll fast forward a few years. At some point, Sweetheart and I fell deeply in love, became engaged, and moved to this giant castle together. We were inseparable, her and I, and we loved each other dearly. I would do anything for her, and I mean anything. I was ready to spend the rest of our lives together, to grow old, and to raise hundreds upon hundreds of children. Jesus. That's not how... thinking about it now, I wonder if I ever made that clear to her. Anyway, continuing my story. Alas, all good times must come to an end. As Sweetheart's fanbase grew, she and I grew apart as well. She began receiving gifts and letters from suitors from all over the universe, asking for a chance to prove their love to her. Being her one true love, I was vehemently against this notion, but she wouldn't have it. Sweetheart is for sharing, she would say. So, one night while I was asleep, Sweetheart and her servants tied me up and sealed me inside the walls of her castle. I have been wandering aimlessly through the darkness inside the walls ever since, surviving off old toast and tofu. Fast forward to a few more years, and that brings us to us now. Yes, you four are the first living beings I have seen since that fateful day. Wow, sir. That's a really, shocking story. Oh, sweetheart, why did you do it? Was I not good enough for you? Well, sorry about everything. We're going to go now. Wait, I'm not finished yet. For the last few years, I've had a long time to think. I kind of gave up on my dreams and all that stuff now. It all seems so far away and pointless. So, I've decided to drop everything and become an artist instead. Art. And since I'm just starting out, I suppose I can give you all a discount. For my first ever masterpiece, I will only charge you 1,000 clams. Well, what do you guys think? 1,000 clams is kind of steep, isn't it? Please commission me! We'll think about it. Yes, of course. Do take your time. I will stand right here until then. Yeah, I do want to commission the first one just because it's pretty good.
Yeah.
For my first ever masterpiece, I will only charge you 1,000 clams. Have you decided to assist me on my journey of self-discovery? Commission me, Uwu. Magnificent! Please return after some more adventuring. After all, greatness takes time. I won't disappoint you! We could literally just walk in and out of the castle, right? If I remember correctly.
I think you have to go back to the village and then
Yeah.
back to Tim.
Yeah, like I literally just do this. And then back in. Or did I have to go fully out of the village?
No, I think just to the village itself is fine. I don't remember.
Okay, I guess fully out of the village. Rococo's an interesting character, but the art is really good.
Yeah, the art is so good.
My favorite is still the second to the last one.
Yeah, it's chef's kiss.
I know it's parodying some like famous classical art piece, but I can't remember which one it is.
I know.
God, it's been more than a decade since I've had any art classes. Lagus, you have returned. Please admire my latest masterpiece. It is already framed in the gallery ahead. Untitled, by the great artist Rococo. Hey, I'm just starting out, okay? Give me a break.
I wish people would pay me 1,000 money to doodle like that.
I know. I love how excited Kel looks.
Yeah, it's very good.
Well, are you happy with my masterpiece?
Yes, delighted, honestly.
Just so you know, as my skills become more formidable, my commission rates will also increase. This next masterpiece will cost you 5,000 clams. Not yet. Oh, that's fine. I'm sure someone else will recognize a true artist when they see one. Yeah. Last time, what we did was, I basically kind of, I took advantage of the slots in order to just rack up a bunch of money to commission Rococo. So I just did all of that off stream.
We really cleaned out the casino. It was incredible.
It was pretty incredible. Okay, I think we can finally move ahead. I was going to check that, but I don't think it's anything yet, so let's just go ahead.
Boy.
It's a long way down. Do you want to jump? Those words are horrible now.
Mm.
You know, if they were like 1,000 like baby clams, then maybe I could at least make like some good miso soup out of them. Oh man, I haven't had good clam miso soup in a long time, let me tell you.
I've never had miso soup that had clam in it.
It's really good. If you like clam, it's really good.
Oh, yeah, I like clam. I like clam strips.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like the one like when they still have like the whole bellies and stuff. That skeeves me out, but that's me.
Yeah. I don't know. If they were tiny enough, would it maybe skeeve you out less?
Maybe.
You find a book of interest. Read an excerpt. One by one, they fell asleep on the car ride home. It was a long day at the beach after all, and everyone was exhausted. Blank was the first to nod off, Cal was the first to nod off, then the rest. As the sun set over the freeway,
Sunny's head accidentally dropped onto Aubrey's shoulder.
Yeah, because I think the singles square is supposed to be. Sunny's head accidentally drops onto Aubrey's shoulder. The sudden jolt wakes him, but he doesn't dare open his eyes. He pretends to be asleep and steadies his breathing. He listens to the sound of the road. He feels the soft sun resting on his skin, and the light tinge of pain on his nose from tomorrow's sunburn. He is happy. Very, very happy. And he makes a vow to himself that no matter what, he will remember this moment forever. Oh, good ramen.
Yeah, I can't remember the last time I've had good ramen either.
Yeah, I don't know the ramen or the Asian market situation over there, so... Mountains of books.
A little subpar. No, sorry.
No, go ahead.
No, just it's a little subpar in my town, but like if I go further out slightly, then it gets better, but
Mountains of books forgotten through time. The keepers of this library have long since passed. Yeah, back when I still lived on the East Coast, we had trouble finding stuff for making Japanese food. Ooh, dream ramen place.
ooh, yum.
Ooh, that sounds fancy. You find a book of interest. Read an excerpt. A puddle of juice sinks into the carpet. Hovering above it is none other than Kel holding an open juice box. He looks around at his friends, who are all wearing the same face of disappointment. He lets out a guilty chuckle. In what seems like less than a second, Kel disappears out the front door. A tiny black kitten makes her way through the stain, leaving sloppy wet tracks all across the carpet. Hero's face turns red and yells for Kel, but Kel is already long gone. Hero hands... What's the... Muddy, maybe? Or Muddy
Yeah.
hands Hiro some wet paper towels? It looks like they're the only adults here. And if they don't clean this up soon, the carpet is going to stain. It did.
It did.
They'll have to deal with Kel later. I don't know, sometimes it's just hard to remember to, like, go to eat out at places. I moved... Oh my god, I think it's almost half a year now. I moved about half a year ago, and my previous location had a lot of really good restaurants, but I think I only went to maybe like half of them in the area, to be honest. It was a hot summer day, and all Sunny could think about was why they couldn't do this tomorrow. The backyard was a mess. Planks of wood were strewn about the area. Paint stains blotched the grass thanks to... perhaps Basil and Aubrey's work?
Yeah.
All day, Sunny watched Hiro lug planks of wood back and forth from his dad's pickup truck. He watched Kel hammer his fingers over and over and made note that over an hour has passed since Hiro has climbed down... Oh, Mari has climbed down her ladder. I will just be their moral support, Sunny thought, as he sat sleepily in the shade of his favorite tree. Of course, he knew this wouldn't be the case. Soon his friends will be asking for his help, and he won't be able to refuse. The treehouse is for everyone, so it's only fair that everyone puts some work into it. Sunny knows this and agrees. But reluctantly, he slides up and wobbles his way to the mess. He knows he should put in his fair share. It just had to be on the hottest day of summer. He's melting.
It's too hot. I'm sleeping. Goodbye.
Oh yeah, no, just everything in Japan is so tasty.
I want to go.
I forgot about that. I'm not sure if there's any differences. I think there actually might be. There's a shadow creature here. I don't know how well it shows up, but it's there.
I see the eyeball pile.
This year, Sunny was lucky enough to get assigned to a desk next to the small window. Every day during class, Sunny would gaze listlessly through the opening, at the shadows of the trees, the clouds creeping overhead. His mind drifted elsewhere, into his own worlds, his own stories, his own adventures. He had a habit of doing this. It was easy for him to get lost. Today was the same as any other. Sunny stared vacantly out the small window as the clouds passed one by one. Suddenly, a hand playfully slaps his back, snapping him out of his reverie. Sunny looks away from the opening. Kel smiles. He motions that class is over and that it's finally time for lunch. It's pizza day today, and they need to bolt to the cafeteria before it's all gone. Sunny's stomach growls. He looks at the small window one last time. He would have to continue his adventure another day.